After the fight between Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous on Utapau in the final moments of the Clone Wars, Kenobi stole Grievous's personal fighter, the Soulless One, to escape the tragic betrayal of his clones during Order 66. But what happened to the Soulless One after Obi-Wan escaped Utapau? I'm going to break down exactly what happened to General Grievous' Starfighter after his defeat to Obi-Wan Kenobi and the escape from Utapau. Before we get into it, make sure to smash the subscribe button for more awesome Star Wars lore content. The Soulless One was a modified Belbalab 22 starfighter, which was one of the fastest and most agile that he could get access to. The Soulless One was equipped with 2 sets of triple rapid-fire laser cannons and was easily able to match the speed of the Porax 38 starfighter, which was heavily used by the Utapau resistance. After General Grievous arrived on Utapau, he landed the Soulless One on a secret landing pad, hoping to hide it. Of course, with the help of the JEdi Order, Obi-Wan eventually tracked General Grievous down to Utapau, and after an intense battle, was able to beat him in combat. Shortly after, the horrific call for Order 66 was transmitted by Emperor Palpatine to every single clone trooper in the Grand Army of the Republic, including the 212th on Utapau, who viciously blasted Obi-Wan down one of the planet's incredibly large sinkholes. Of course, Obi-Wan was able to survive this monumental fall and was forced to escape off-world after the betrayal of his men, to which he stole the Soulless One from the fallen General Grievous in order to reach the Tantive 3, with Bail Organa on board ready to pick him up. Eventually, the Soulless One remained parked inside of the large ship's docking bay until Obi-Wan used it to reach Nar Shaddaa with the infant Luke Skywalker on board. While on the Mid-Rim world, Obi-Wan was forced to sell General Grievous' starfighter off for passage to the Tattoo system, which of course was the location of Tatooine, where he took the son of his apprentice, Luke Skywalker, to stay with his family on their moisture farm. After being sold on Nar Shaddaa, the Soulless One was eventually tracked down by Imperial authorities after a relentless search for the former Separatist ship. Once the Imperial authorities took the ship into custody and performed scanning and analysis on the craft, it was eventually sent to Emperor Palpatine's top secret storehouse on the planet Utapau, where it was placed into highly secure and covert storage. How funny is it that the ship ends up right back where it was last in true operation during the Clone Wars? The ship was guarded by the incredibly secretive and highly trained clone troopers called the Clone Shadow Troopers. These clones wore unique black armor which contained a lot of functionality to keep themselves hidden at all costs. I have a video on the Utapau Clone Shadow Troopers which breaks down everything we know about the highly secretive clone force. If you want to check that out, just check the description or pinned comment down below, or just click the card on screen now. On top of that, the Soulless One was stored together with Grievous's remaining body, Karlish war mask, and armor plating, where it was to be under permanent guard by the Clone Shadow Troopers. Eventually, Grievous's body, armor, and starfighter were collected by the well-known cyberneticist Nikolai Kidisworthy, who hoped to use the dead body of General Grievous for his newly created NK Necrosis cybernetic project. This creepy and pretty disturbing project hoped to create a highly advanced droid copy of General Grievous. The Doctor was successful in reanimating General Grievous into a new droid body, who also used the starfighter of the real General Grievous. I also have a video on the full fate of General Grievous' body after his death, so check that out if you want to know how he was reanimated into a droid version of himself. Eventually, a group of scoundrels brutally slaughtered the droid copy of General Grievous in the Midril caverns of Kashyyyk and savagely stole the droid's weaponry, armor, traditional Karlish war mask, and of course his starfighter, the Soulless One. The disgraceful scoundrels took the fallen general's old starfighter, using it for themselves as their own new personal starfighter. So that is the crazy story of what happened to General Grievous' starfighter after the events of Order 66 and his death at the hands of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Thanks so much for watching, really hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.